What up, y'all? Listen, I done got these braces in my mouth. I'm old as heck, but listen, I have to do what it do is best for me, because I got a tooth pull and my teeth start spacing after I got the tooth pull, so my teeth start moving. So I'm the old girl with braces, so my mouth kind of hurt. I've been kind of slow in the videos, but that ain't really the reason the braces. It's just been, I guess, just a life of a moment of procrastination and like just playing around and bullshitting. And that's what I just want to do a video about today, because I was sitting in church and I was listening to the sermon, and I realized that everything I'm supposed to be doing, I'm not doing. And that's because it's easy for me to do a video when I'm hurt or I'm in pain or when something has happened. It's easy for me to do a video to encourage somebody and to be transparent about what I'm going through, because it might be somebody looking at the video that's going through that. But I think I need to do a video about being consistent in the high times, maybe not even in good times, but just the times where there is nothing going on, that it needs to be a period of consistency, because that's what I've noticed. I've noticed that I'm so quick to encourage. I'm so quick to say, you can make it through this. I'm so quick to say, tomorrow is not promised, live for the day, but I'm also quick to say that your best days are ahead of you. And the issue with that is that that's all good, but I need to be able to be consistent in my word, in my ministry, in my voice, in what I deliver, that I feel like God is telling me to say. And my ammunition shouldn't come from, like negativity or hurt or pain. My ammunition should be coming from just wanting to tell people about God, no matter what the situation is. Tell people that with Him in your life and Jesus in your life, that it will be a different life, no matter what's going on. And I find myself that when everything is okay and mediocre, I don't do as many videos. And what hit home was the pastor was saying that, there's some things that God can't work with, and I've never heard that before. And he was just saying rebelliousness and, resistance and contention, just not being willing to do what you're called to do all the time. It can't just be when something's wrong. It can't just be when something's great. You can't just there's a middle land in between pain and happiness, and then there's just like an okay, and there's like a mediocre of just okay, everything is fine, everything is smooth. And so in those times, I need to remember to still find goodness to say about God, because there's something good to say every day. I still need to find time to, relive past experiences of when He has come through. Start building my faith tank. Like, I need to stay in the Word. I don't need to just be in the Word when things are great or when I'm hoping for something or when my feelings are hurt. I need to stay in the Word when everything is okay, so I can be filled up. Does that make sense? And so it's not that I'm out of the Word. I'm saying I'm more pumped up. No, I'm not in the Word. I'm not in it. Let's keep it 100. Like, I'm not seeking God the way I seek Him when there's something wrong, when there's something great, when there's something I'm believing for. When everything is just like coasting and okay, I'm not really doing anything extravagant, where I'm saying your extravagant shouldn't be turned off. We can't turn it off. It has to be consistent. It has to be continuous. It has to be every day. It has to be ongoing. You can't cut it off. You can't get comfortable. You can't sit back. And when I say you can't, not trying to be judgmental, I'm really saying it to myself. But I don't know if anybody is going through this, because I didn't even know I was going through it until I heard my pastor today. And I was like, wow, so you're limiting, I'm still getting used to these braces. You're limiting what God can do in your life, and you're limiting yourself, and you're not giving God anything to work with when you stop. Because when you're in pain, you just want the pain to stop. When I'm in pain, I go to my videos and I talk to y'all, because I feel like that's my calling, to talk to y'all through it and let y'all know that it's okay. And that's why I'm so transparent. But at the same time, what am I doing in the down times? What am I doing when I'm not sad? What am I doing when I'm not happy? What am I doing when I'm just going through the hustle and bustle of a day of being a mom and being a homekeeper and trying to be a business owner and all this stuff, where I lose those 30 minutes or those hours where I talk to y'all? Why does it always have to be something wrong or right? Why can't it just be, today is a good day to bless the Lord? I'm walking in a beautiful day. It's 82 degrees outside. It's beautiful. It's just so much to be thankful for. And so what I'm saying is, I got to fill my cup up continuously. I have to go on my journey continuously. If I don't feel good, if I'm sick, it needs to be a new sickness. Because, for instance, and this might be too much information, I have fibroids, and during that time, that a period that woman goes through, that situation she goes through, her cycle, I'm in a lot of pain, and I'm usually down and out for about 4 or 5 days because of so many reasons. And the other day, I was like, something small for me, because I don't take the time out to do stuff small for me. I was like, this is the only time you're gonna get your nails done. You hurting. This your only slot that you got free available for the next 2 weeks. Do you want to take them off? Because you don't really care about taking them off. You'll take them off, but all you gotta do is go get them done. But you don't feel good, because you don't never feel good around this time. So it's just not an option to do it. And so that day I was like, this your only time slot. Like, you got to get up. And I got up in pain and lethargic and whatever else. Found a new nail shop because I'm tired of my old one. And she did my nails in like 20 minutes. It was unreal. They're not the best. These are my nails. I got them done. They're not the best, but they're done. They're completed. But I was so proud of myself that I had broke the acceptance cycle of, oh, these 5 days you cannot do anything ever in life. Forever. As long as you going through this, you can't do nothing. And I look at my nails, and just going to get my nails done, going to do something for me, and fighting that just cause that I'm used to, or I just don't do it on this day, or I don't have no reason to do it on this day, or no, this is not the day for that. Fighting all that and still accomplishing getting my nails done. I was still in pain. It still hurt. I had to learn to push through it, and I pushed through it. And so I'm just proud of myself for doing that. And people know that's busy, that don't have it, that empties their cup. And I have videos about emptying my cup, and I'm trying to not empty it as much. That's just the way it is. So I just wanted to put out there that, when everything is okay, when everything is just like, another Tuesday, still remember to work towards your purpose, your goals. Don't get distracted. Don't get caught off guard. Don't lose your way or lose your path, because it might be just the smallest detail that helps you through to get to that next point. When the happy or the sad hits, need to be filled up. You know, when the pain goes away and it stops, and then it's reactivated by another trauma, you need to already be filled up versus, let me get over this, let me get over this. I know I need to already be walking with the Spirit of God, like period, all day, every day. And I need to invite him into my life all day, every day, because he wants me to be there all day, every day, and not just when there is a problem or when I'm celebrating. Everyday life. I don't know. This video might be kind of boring for some, but it's definitely needed. Okay.